Hi, I've got another empties video today. So this is everything that I've used up in August, and a couple of things I'm just getting rid of because I'm really not gonna finish them. But most of the things are like fully used up. I'm glad. It's not as much as it was last month, but there's quite a few small things in there. So I'll start with something that's not actually Bootsy, but I thought I'm so impressed with them that I thought I would share my enthusiasm. These are magic leaves for the washing machine. So instead of using washing powder or washing liquid, they're just little water-soluble kind of sheets that you put into the washing machine, and they are really good. I found that the cleaning effect of them with just one for like a 7 kilo load of washing is really good. And you know exactly how much you're putting in. And I find that the little pod things a bit annoying because they sometimes melt if you've got wet fingers or something. They're a bit more fiddly. These are really clean. They don't weigh anything. So yeah, I'm really good. And we've just bought another packet of them, and they work out a little bit more expensive, but not that much than normal washing powder. So a giant shampoo I've got here. That's the Bedhead Tiggy Dumb Blonde shampoo. And this was on sale in TK Maxx for, I think, like 10 euros or something. And it's a huge bottle. It's 750 mils, so that's kind of like 3 size the normal ones. And this range I used like 10-15 years ago, and I think that it's probably just being kind of phased out now. I think it's good. It cleans well, doesn't leave any residue in your hair. And I did buy, when they were on sale in TK Maxx, I did buy another one, and I think it lasts for quite a long time as well. It'd be nice to have it in a pump bottle of that size, but that's kind of, you can do that yourself, right? So would buy that again. Then 2 little minis, also another TK Maxx bargain. These were, I think, €1 each, and it's the Philip Kingsley bodybuilding shampoo in 60 mils. And I had planned to take these sort of on holiday or to the sauna, swimming baths or something, but I had so many of them, I thought I'd just use them up. I wasn't that impressed. I would definitely wouldn't buy these for the original price. I think these were originally priced for this size, for this tiny little one, was €6, the old label on it. No way would I pay €6 for that tiny little bottle. So it left my hair kind of a bit dull, I think. I didn't really notice a bodybuilding effect. But I like trying out nice shampoos, so they were okay. Now here's a weird product, but I'm surprised I actually managed to finish them because it was so weird. This is the Plump Lip Capsule Mask. And it was these little tiny heart-shaped capsules that you broke the top off, and you put it on your lips like a serum. And they must have some sort of chili in them because they burn, they kind of, not badly, but they give you a tingling effect on your lip. And I can't say that I noticed that they were plumping. It just seemed a bit greasy for a while. These were in the Glossy Box Easter egg from last year that I got in the sale a few months ago. Definitely wouldn't buy them again. It's kind of a fun thing to try out, but I didn't really see the point. Okay, what have I got in here? Oh, another product that I'm chucking away. This is from This Works, and it's the Perfect Legs Skin Miracle, a tinted multivitamin serum to perfect and help cover up skin imperfections. I have no idea what happened to this. But just look at it. It's like, usually This Works. Their stuff is really, like, I've got the pillow spray and the lavender, I think I've got that in here actually. The lavender cream to go to sleep, and they smell fantastic usually. This one smells nice, but it's like, looks like poo. I'm not even gonna put it on my skin because I really didn't like it. That was surprising disappointment. I can't even remember where I got it from. Then what have we got next? Try and find something positive. Okay, this was nice. Yeah, this was the Cora's probiotic superdose face mask in 20 mils, and 20 mils was actually enough for 2. It was enough for 2. I used that twice, and this was a really nice, I wouldn't say it was a clay mask, it was a kind of a yogurty texture to it, and it stayed really nicely on your skin. Oh, it actually says Greek yogurt at the top. Okay, it stayed on your skin really nicely, and it felt so soft afterwards. I think I would actually buy this again. That was a very nice product. I generally like those sort of face masks anyway. And I've just, I think I had another project, another thing from Cora's as well. Is that from Cora's? Oh no, okay, no. This is the Comfort Zone Re-Night Cream, Nourishing Vitamin Cream in 30 mils. This was fine. That was a good basic night cream that was quite thick, didn't have a really strong scent, and I can imagine it was thick, but it wasn't too sort of oily. It was a nice solid solid night cream. I didn't have any sort of skin reactions to it. My skin can be a bit sensitive. That was absolutely fine. Then here, something that I've just dragged. I'm just gonna get rid of. There's a little bit left, but I don't really think I'll use it. It's the Authentic Beauty Concept. And it is a hair and hand cream, hair and hand light cream, and it's got that sort of texture. Oh dear. I didn't really notice effect. I think I got this. This was free in a shampoo and conditioner set that I got from the hairdressers. It's kind of like a goodie, and I didn't find it particularly nice as a hair cream or as a hand cream. So I've got about a quarter of it left, and I think I'm just going to chuck it because it's already starting to go a bit weird. Then we've got here a Balance Me. So from all the different beauty boxes, I've had quite a few Balance Me products, and this is the first thing that I've tried. Yeah, this was nice. This was a really refreshing mask. Also 20 mils, Balance Me AHA Glow Mask. It's got like a kind of, not minty, but mentholy scent to it. And that made my skin very soft. Was really nice to get off. You know, some masks can stick on your face. This was really good. Yeah, depending on I can't remember how much the actual price of this would be. I would consider buying that one again. It was nice. Then finally I got through a hand soap in the kitchen. This is the Frosh, the kind of natural what's it called? Cleaning brand with not so many harsh chemicals in it. This was nice, aloe vera cream soap, but I'm not going to. It wasn't so nice that I'm going to refill the container. It's still a plastic bottle, but it did what it's supposed to. Wash your hands. It wasn't very moisturizing, so it's not one of those ones that I would have in the bathroom. Because I'd end up as soon as it gets cold outside, I'd end up getting eczema on my hands. So, but for the kitchen, it was fine. Then toothpaste. This was in the awful one of the really crappy men glossy boxes that I got when I ordered something in the sale that was supposedly like €130 value, and it was a shower gel, a toothbrush, and a toothbrush and a toothpaste, and I think that was it. I was like, what is this €30 worth of toothpaste? But it was fine. I usually use the Sensodyne one, but as a kind of one to use in between. This was good, sensitive. Yeah, didn't notice anything different on my teeth. Then a little tiny toner. Smell. This had a sort of natural cosmetic smell to it, and it didn't burn I wouldn't call it burn, but it made it tingle in a way that I was like, this is probably not, my skin doesn't like this very much. Yeah, wouldn't buy that. I think for a toner, you don't want it to have that sort of strong smell either. I feel like it's still then on your skin. It wasn't that impressive. What I did like is this CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I can't say that it really goes from cream to foam, but I use this in the shower, and I think it's like one of the best cleansers that I've tried. It doesn't smell of anything. It's like CeraVe generally. They're for sensitive skin. I'm not sure if they're all unperfumed, but yeah, it smells of nothing. It's really gentle. Yeah, I would buy that again for sure. That was really good. Yeah. One thing that I'm getting rid of that is not used. This was kind of an emergency purchase when I went on a trip with my family in April. I forgot to bring sun cream, and that obviously when you forget to bring sun cream and you have to buy it in the shop of the place that you go to, it's really expensive. So I think this was €8 for a factor 50 sun lotion, and I've used half of it, but it is that old thick white sun cream that you put on there and it looks like you're a ghost. It smells not very nice. Supposedly sensitive, but it's still quite heavily perfumed. Would not recommend this. Would not recommend it for babies or for anyone with sensitive skin either. It says here without perfume. It says actually on the thing without perfume, but there's quite a strong smell to it. And just there are so many better sun creams to put on kids. If you try and cover a kid in this thick white lotion and then the 5-year-old and then they go running around in the sand, they're just going to be like battered, you know, like covered in cream and then sand on top. So I would not recommend that. What I do like is the spray from Rossmann. You can get it for 30 and 50, and it's so easy to apply. Just spray it and then you can rub it in. It's anti-set. Sand doesn't stick to it. That one's really good. Here is micellar water that was okay, but I didn't feel that comfortable putting it on my eyes to take my eye makeup off. It made me kind of it didn't feel very nice. Wouldn't buy that again. I think I've now got the one from Bioderma from the Blasine box, and that is fantastic so far. I am really happy with that one. Then I'm saving the best one till last, the crappiest product. Another thing that I'm gonna get rid of because I'm really not using it. I've had it in the shower. It's a mousse cleansing foam, and it's from Avene, and I think their products are quite nice. And I thought, oh, this would be interesting, like a kind of a cleansing foam. But I'll show you. Okay, so the texture of it, it's a foam, and the foam doesn't really dissolve. So if you're trying to get your makeup off, you're trying to clean your face, you've just got like loads of foam everywhere. and I noticed I used it a few times, and then I didn't use it afterwards. So it's been in there. It's been in the shower for a while, and I think I'm just going to get rid of it. Then a product here from this works that I mentioned earlier. This is the Deep Sleep Body Cocoon. It was in one. Can't remember. It was in one of the beauty boxes. A multitasking beauty sleep savior for better nights and brighter mornings. I can't say if it helped me sleep better, but it smells. You've got to like lavender. If you like lavender, you love this smell. Oh, it's absolutely lovely, and the texture, it goes into your skin really quickly. Really, it's more of a liquidy texture than like a body butter. More like a lotion, but it was great. It was. If it wasn't too, I think this works is quite expensive. I would consider buying that again just because it smells so nice. I was putting it on my chest and my arms before I went to sleep, and it's very nice. Oh no, I thought I had one left. I've got two things left actually. This the Dr. Barbour Pro AHA Overnight Peeling. This you put on a couple of times a week. Didn't smell of anything. It was perfume free, which was quite nice. But it's got a very, very liquid, if there's any left in there, I think I really did empty it. It was very liquidy. So you put it on your face and leave it overnight. And it wasn't like the things I reviewed last time, the Origins overnight mask, which I couldn't wait to get that off my skin. This was fine. It wasn't heavy, but I can't say that I've noticed any difference on my skin the next day. I mean, I don't have like spots or something. I guess that's a good sign. Wouldn't buy this again. I think this is another thing that's like 40, 50 euros. And from what I've tested, it doesn't seem that it's worth that money. And now the thing that is absolutely not worth the money is this crappy Avant, my favorite brand to like really dislike, Avant Hyaluronic Argan Oil Peony Sweet Almond Sugar Scrub. No idea how much this costs. Probably 100 and something euros, and it is just. So I've used half of it, I'd say, of the 10 mils. It's more expensive than like gold or printer ink. It is just sorbitol, basically, glycerin, sucrose, and some oil. It's kind of a lip peeling. The texture is okay. It's okay, and for maybe like 2 euros, I would buy it because it feels okay. It feels okay on your lips, but I would just really object to the pricing of these Avant products. It is just to push up the value of beauty boxes, and sort of advertising as like a highlight, like a really high quality product. It like trying to pull the wool over your eyes, I think. But every time I see now the advents calendars coming out, it's like 800 euro value, and like how many? Symbiosis London, Avant. What was the other one? Able Skincare. They're all the same. It's all the same owners, the same business address. I wonder like how many. I'll see if I play a bingo maybe, if I can find an advents calendar that has one of each and has a value of 1,000 euros. That would be that would be really great. Yeah, that was my moaning at the end of my Empties video. I'm hoping to get through next month a lot more skincare products because they're starting to pile up in the cupboard, and I would still like to get an advents calendar this year, but I can't really justify beauty advents calendars when the cupboards are overflowing. So I'm gonna try and get through some skincare next month. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and bye bye.